Saboteur here with a quick tip video on how to upgrade your weapons. If you're having trouble with any of the major bosses, you can upgrade it with standard smithing stones or the Somber stones, depending on your weapon you're using. First, you need to defeat that crystalline boss I just took out to get this item. This is where the crystalline boss is located that I just fought, and I'll show you how to get here. Now you can bypass one of the main bosses, Godfrey the Grafted, by going this way down a broken bridge, along some cliff face up the cliff, and then along the castle walls to the top of the cliff around the back of the castle, and then you make your way through the swamp up to this cave here, and that's where I defeated that boss. And you'll get that item, and that item you give to the merchants here, the bell bearing number 1, and that's going to allow the merchant to sell unlimited amounts of the standard smithing stones 1 and 2. I'll show you how to get the next two now. In this cave is the second bell item for the husk merchant to sell you unlimited smithing stones level 3 and 4. You need to get to the capital city zone. Don't panic, you can get all the way up here without any boss fights. This grand lift of Dectus I'm looking at now is locked, so you need 2 parts of a medallion to unlock that lift, and this is how you get them. Now the first half is in the tallest tower in Fort Hyatt, and the second half you need to go back to the starting swamp here. There's a little stairway going down, and there's a chest. You open the chest, it'll teleport you to the Cilia Crystal Caves. You'll be in a shack. Run out of the shack, behind the shack, and out to a site of grace, then out the tunnel into a swamp area. Make your way around to this second fort, and again climb a ladder to the tallest part, and there'll be the second part of the medallion, which will then allow you to open and unlock the grand lifts of Dectus. Okay, just run all the way to the next site of grace in the capital city at the gates and down into the cave. I'll show you how to get from the gates to the cave side of grace. Again, this will be the second bell item that you give to the husk merchant at the round table hold, and that's going to allow her to sell you unlimited supply of smithing stones 3 and 4. So just head on down this way to the caves. I won't get into smithing stones 5 and 6 yet in this video. That's a fair way ahead in another whole new zone which I haven't reached yet, into a snow area. Okay, in the cave just head towards the first site of grace, turn right, there's a hidden wall. Hit the wall to reveal it right here, and it's just a short distance. Just got to jump down here, and then it's to the right, there's a chest. Open the chest to get your second bell item for the husk merchant to sell you unlimited amounts for smithing stones 3 and 4. Now just go this way to get out again. If it's Somber smithing stones that you're after, find this giant blacksmith. I'll show you on the map where he is in a moment, but he sells you unlimited amounts of Somber stones 1 and 2 and a limited amount of 3 and 4. If you do want him to sell unlimited amounts of 3 and 4, then you need to head up here, again at the beginning of the video, how to get past and into this area. Just head on to the Altus Caves here. This time there'll be 2 crystalline bosses that you'll need to fight, and again, usually blunt weapons works best. Take them out and you'll get a bell which you can then give to him. Now if you do want a free level 5 Somber stone, head to this area. Just head on out the cave, the one you would have been teleported to when you open that chest, and yeah, head towards the water, take a right, follow the cliff edge or the water edge, and then you'll come across one of those big ball bug type thingamajigs, and if you look to the right when you come across it, you'll see a big gap in the cliff. Just head in there. There'll be another big ball type monster, but it's behind him, a free Somber stone level 5. If you're having trouble getting runes to buy smithing stones, then what I'm going to show you here is a well-known farming spot, which I'll put in the description of the video on how to get there. If it's night, you want to rest at this side of grace till morning, because the second bridge I'll come across, it'll be guarded by a boss if you're there at night. And this is the second bridge that will have a boss we want to avoid if you're coming here at night. Hey, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I really love doing these videos, and your support I'd really appreciate. Heading down this way, as soon as you see a flash of light, head towards the cliff, finesse your way across. Don't get too far away because I think sometimes you don't get the rune rewards. And that's it, just repeat that process.